while waiting for people. Like when I wanted to start up my YouTube channel, okay, so I spoke to like different people, but basically I'm just going to categorize them into group A or B. Okay, let me just pick out like two people, so you hear their own point of view. When I spoke to the first person was like, no, that the first person was like, no, that's that for me to go into this thing, I have to be, I have to be influenced. I need to know this person. I need to know that person. That all the people doing is that they're influential. I can't just do it. That what type of phone am I using? Like, and I do not even blame him. Do you understand? Because I feel like he was advising me from his own point of view. He felt like you needed to be influential for you to be able to start up a YouTube channel. He felt like you needed to be influential, for you to be able to make it big. But then I also spoke to another friend, and she was like, yes, you can do it, start up. And the truth is, I was basically speaking to them just to hear their own opinion. It's not like I knew I wasn't going to do it. I was going to do it, but the thing is, probably when, that was the issue. So, and that was how I started up. When I started up, see, the journey wasn't really easy, and I'll tell you for a fact. Like, I created a channel, and then I sent link to my friends and families. And to tell you the truth, my family actually they were there for me, like they actually supported me. But you see, friends, they were not even there. Like I sent the link, most of them did not even subscribe and actually didn't even know. Just that then they will not be asking me that how far with your channel? Is it growing? How many subscribers? I'll be like, did you see my last video? How was it? They'll be like, I've not even subscribed though. That your this is if I used to forget, don't worry, I'll subscribe. And then you see your friends, just forget them when you are starting up a YouTube. If it's even possible, but don't even tell them so that you will not even be discouraged because some of them might just end up discouraging you. And I actually do not blame them. That is their own mindset. That is their own point of view, right? But you that know what you want, you don't have to give up on yourself. You don't have to give up on your dreams. You have to get started and then build that influence yourself. Rome wasn't built in a day. Your first video actually won't even be perfect. But as you keep on making more and more videos, before you know it, you become perfect. Your editing skills will keep on improving and all that. When I started up, I didn't even know how to edit. In fact, I didn't even know which app to use. I learned all this because I started. It was when I started I got to know that okay, you can actually use InShot to edit your video, you can use CapCut to edit your video, you can use Filmora. All these things I actually learned them because I actually started. Now, if I was at that point of thinking, when will I start? Can I actually do this? I won't have started. And so far, I even thank God for the journey so far. I'm not where I want to be, right? But the truth is that I am not where I used to be. And that is what matters to me. So what am I here to say? I'm here to say that you don't have to give up like on your YouTube dreams. Like the subscribers, hello, welcome to my channel. Please, I want to know where you're watching me from. Is it it's Memo Monkey Pro? You're welcome, okay? Please, where are you watching from? Okay, so the journey doesn't even have to be like all that perfect, but you just have God bless you. Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you for joining my live stream. Like you're welcome, and I'm so grateful to have you here. So the journey doesn't have to be like perfect, but you just have to keep on going. The most heartbreaking thing is when you wake up every morning and then you try to check like your subscribers count and it's not adding up. In fact, sometimes you might sleep in. Oh, thank you so much for the love emoji. Thank you. So sometimes you just wake up and be like, where did I get it all wrong? It will feel like the algorithm is trying to frustrate you. It will feel like your village people are trying to frustrate you or something, right? But then you just have to keep on building. You have to keep on doing what you are doing because one day it will definitely fall in place. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? And nothing great actually comes easy. You just have to keep pushing, like keep grinding. It's not easy, but you have to. Do you know there was a day I was In my new channel, I actually have two channels. In this new channel, I was actually tracking my watch hours. And then all of a sudden, I lost over 100 watch hours, like in a single day. I was like, what happened? Why? I almost, you see, that alone is even enough for me to even give up because you know what watch hours mean. See, I can lose 10 subscribers and it's not like I won't be bothered. I'll be bothered, but not as much as losing 100 watch hours. Like, do you know what that actually means? But I didn't give up because I know that I have better things ahead. Like, I will achieve much more if by not giving up. If I give up at this point, that means those that have not even started, they are better. Do you understand? So that is why at the point where you are, you shouldn't even give up. Keep making that video. See, that your phone might not even be perfect, like I said earlier. But if you know you can take picture with that phone, I am telling you that phone is good enough for you to make that video. If you know you can actually watch and see me with that phone is good enough for you to make and upload that video. It's not even easy for us creators. Like you're waiting for when you have like a ring light, when you have mic, when you have like a big phone, an iPhone, and all that. I'm making this video. I'm making it. I'm not making it with an iPhone. I don't have a mic, as you can see. There is no ring light here. Like I basically just kept my phone on the window and I'm making this video. In fact, I'm not even at home making this video. Like I just literally use like I just have this small break and I just came out. Let me just do this, like to just encourage one or two. So you don't even need the whole time. You don't need the whole equipment. Just start with what you have. When things fall in place, you can now achieve and get so many things that you want. Come to even think of it, do you know that even though most of these big creators, they have camera and all that, most of them do not even like go about with their cameras. They basically still use their phone to make their videos, right? So why are you killing yourself? Start up, let people complain. When I started up my first channel, when I started it, it was a sewing channel. So I will upload and people will be like, wow, your tutorial is very nice, but please can you just work on your video quality? But you know one thing? That poor video quality actually gave me my 1,000 subscribers in my first channel. So you could imagine what would have happened if I had not started. You could imagine what would have happened if I was just there thinking that okay, the phone is not perfect, like the environment is. There are so many things you can do, like you mustn't even show your face. If you feel like the environment is your problem or you feel like you're not proud of your looks and all that, you can do a faceless channel, right? There are so many faceless niches you can do. There's finance channel. In fact, this trending one now, folktales. Like you can just do different things. You can do motivational talk. You can do religion posts. Like there's so many things you can do even without showing your face, even without having like a perfect camera, right? So there's no point saying you don't have the right equipment. See, if you keep making that excuse for yourself today, I'm telling you that by this time next year, if I come and ask you how far was the journey so far, you keep giving the same excuse. In fact, you might even multiply your excuse. So you do not even have that excuse. Instead of, okay, now I want to make you tell you something to sorry, this to go. Okay, so now today I just want you to do something like for every reason why you feel like you should give up on your YouTube journey, for every reason why you feel like you shouldn't make that video. On the other side, write a reason why you actually should do so, and then work on that reason. And then you'll be surprised, about the things you can achieve. See, this thing is all about mindset, I'm telling you. If you are determined that you will do it, I'm telling you, you will do it. The only thing is that it might actually take you time. You might not be there as at when you want to, but you will definitely achieve it. When I started, sorry, let me know where you're watching from. Please welcome to my live stream. Okay, when I started my first YouTube channel, I didn't have the whole journey figured out, right? I didn't even know where it was even leading me to. But the truth is that I actually started. In fact, when I made my first video, someone called me. I was like, what happened? Why don't you go and look for a teaching job? Why don't you go and get this qualification and get that qualification? From the person's point of view, I was being hopeless, I was being jobless, by starting a YouTube channel. And I actually do not blame them. When people give you like, when you feel like people are giving you like wrong advice, especially when it comes to this content stuff, to tell you the truth, you do not even have to blame them. They are basically talking from their own view. They are basically talking like from their own limited scope. And most times when people tend to like give me negative feedback about this, I just tend to smile, and then I just move on, because I know that I am much more than that. Do you understand? So you do not even have to give up on that dream. Starting up, it will not pay up. That's just the truth. Starting up, it will require many things for you, because if you actually want to make video and upload on YouTube, you need data, right? So you have to burn your data as you are starting up. You have to even gain more knowledge as you are starting up. Like from where I was before I started up till now, I'll tell you that there is a big difference. Like I've really grown, I've really learned many things. Like I've made my mistakes and I've learned, and I can boldly say that most of the things I know about YouTube today, I actually knew them after I started my channel. See, YouTube has made millionaires. In fact, it has made billionaires. So all you just have to do is to look for those who are in the niche where you want to go into, or for those who are in the niche where you feel like you have a passion for, follow their footsteps. See, one thing in life is you do not have to make mistake for you to learn. Follow the path of those that have gone through that way. Follow the path of those that have made that mistake. Learn from their mistake, and then learn from their success stories. It will cut short your journey and even make you achieve success faster. So you do not have to like start you don't have to like start figuring things out yourself and all that. There are so many people here, there are so many content creators. Learn from what they have been doing, and then you can just pick up a lesson or two from there. Like I said initially, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Please let me know where you are watching from. It's me monkey. Are you still here? So that is basically it. So my advice for you today is don't give up. Sometimes your dreams might seem not to be adding up. Sometimes things might seem not to be perfect. Sometimes you might feel like you are the only person on this street. You might feel like people do not even understand what you are going through. You might feel like the whole universe, the algorithm, you might feel like everything is against you. But my advice for you is keep going, keep pushing. You'll be happy at the end of the day that you actually did not give up. Okay? It's not easy, and then we all know that, what you do not have to give up. You see that your story, you see the things you have gone through. Some people actually want to hear your perspective. Some people actually want to be encouraged by your own story. So many people are in your niche. Your niche is saturated, yes, we know, but your own angle is still unique. Starting up a thing is never easy. We all understand that, but you have to start. People cannot you cannot become influential from your home if you do not have anybody backing you up. Some people do not have anybody backing them up, and they still made it on the street of YouTube. Now, why do you think you cannot make it? You actually have what it is to make it. But most times we are the ones limiting ourselves because of our mindset, because we feel like we are not capable. You do not even have to limit yourself, because you can actually achieve so much more. Okay, so let me know where you're watching from. Please drop your comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Sorry, let me just check this. So that's just it too. So hey, I wasn't saying something. When I started, I went to my listen to my friends, and they'll be like, what's the journey so far? Have you grown? Are people watching? Are people this? At the point where they discover that I've actually monetized the channel, do you know, at the same set of people were now like, please, oh, you teach me how to do this. I hope you will subscribe to my channel. Like, they actually wanted me to subscribe to their channel. They actually wanted me to guide them. And then these are the same set of people that were not there. Like, when I needed them, they were just not there. But what do? We keep moving because you know that you didn't even start that channel because of them, right? So you just have to keep moving. If you're waiting for people's validation for you to succeed, I'm telling you, you won't succeed. Like, people do not really care. They do not really care. So it's just up to you for you to make up your mind. You know what you want, so you have to stick to it. You have to stick to it. Let me know where you're watching from the comment section, okay? From the comment section, let me know where you are watching me from. When it comes to YouTube, I don't know, there are so many platforms, but there are so many platforms where you can actually build yourself as a creator. But personally, for me, I feel like YouTube is the best of them all, and I'm going to be telling you my reason. People make it big on Facebook, people make it big on Instagram, people make it big on TikTok, right? But YouTube is the best of them all for me. And then why am I saying this? All these other platforms, most times they pay you for your current views, right? Like for the current posts or videos you are making. When it comes to YouTube, you might make a video today and the video will not go viral. That video might even take like 2 to 3 years time and it will go viral and even make much more for you. That's one thing with YouTube. Like, it's not like your video it doesn't like die off like that. And then a video of 10 years ago, there's this what's Sissy, no, what's this Nancy's sister? Nancy, yes, Nancy, yes. I think she made a video early this year. I saw her, she made a video of how one of her posts, one of her videos of 10 years ago, I think it was like a jollof rice video, how the thing suddenly went viral like after 10 years. And you can imagine that. So imagine that she gave up like at that point. Imagine she felt like, "Ah, this thing is not it's not sustainable. Like this is not giving me what I want. It's definitely not giving you what you want." Sometimes I feel like when you even come to this YouTube street, you just be heartbroken because when you see your subscribers count, you see your watch hour, you be like, ah, what's happening? What's happening? But we keep moving regardless. We keep moving. So I'm encouraging you, do not give up on your dream, okay? The points are valid, your voice is unique, and we really want to hear it. Like, you might feel like people are not watching, people are not seeing you, but you are not invisible. You are not invisible. Keep sharing your story. That story might just be there, like encouraging someone, and then you might not even know. You might be in Nigeria and be making your video, and then you will be making impact all the way to Canada. Do you understand? So you might be in Nigeria and be touching lives like across borders. So you actually do not even have to give up. Someone might be looking up. One thing with this life is, in as much as you feel that some people are better than you are also better than some people. Do you understand? So you don't have to like set back and be feeling like you cannot do it. It's not achievable. Log on to go on to your YouTube today. The niche you want to do, just type on the niche, and then watch like 4 or 5 people doing that thing. You will see that in as much as some people are doing well, new creators are also coming up. So do you just want to be there watching people? When are we going to watch you? When are we going to see you? And why do you want to give up on your YouTube dreams? Like, I'm not giving up, like, not now, not anytime soon. So why do you want to give up? You are thinking, what if I start? What if I fail? And all that. What if you succeed? Why must you always think like in the negative? If you are thinking of what if you fail, also think of what if you succeed. In as much as so many things can go wrong, so many things can go good. So many things can go right. Okay, so you actually do not have to give up. It's not easy. Sometimes it looks like things are not making sense. Like it feels like people have more opportunities than you. It feels like you are doing everything possible and you're not getting the results. And you're like, where am I even getting it wrong? You seem not even understand where you're even getting it wrong. But you just have to keep on pushing in as much as you know that you're on the right track. It will definitely make sense someday. It might not make sense like immediately, but someday it will definitely make sense. Now, let me even say something when it comes to like career wise. Sometimes you feel like you're making impact and nobody's seeing you, like you seem like invisible, you feel like you are doing much more. But most time you have to see it like you're training yourself to become the better version of you. Okay? So you're training yourself to be a better version of you. So you don't have to wait to be perfect. We are not perfect. Nobody started perfect, and then I feel like even nobody is even still perfect up to this time. But we're all working to make it better. So you do not even have to like just relegate yourself at the background thinking you can't do it. You can actually do it. You can actually achieve much more, but it's by not giving up. And then there's nothing you can do without God by your side. So in everything you do, you have to recognize the fact that there's a father, there's an almighty that watches over us all. And except the Lord builds the house, the builders build in vain, right? So in everything you do, you have to commit it into the hands of your creator, no matter your religion, right? I believe that we all believe in something. So you always have to use prayer to back it up and to support it. Some people come onto this street of YouTube and then they just make it. You come onto YouTube and then you just see a video like how I grew and monetized a channel in 2 weeks. How I grew and monetized a channel in 2 months, and you'll be like, what? Whereas you started your own like 2, 3 years ago and you're not even close to like the watch hours count, and you'll be like, where am I getting it all wrong? In life, if you really want to learn and improve, it's just all about looking for those that have walked through that path and then learn their lesson. Like as I am, I have so many people I look up to. I have so many people I look up to. So because I basically know that I cannot do it on my own. I cannot do it on my own. I've made my mistakes, nobody's perfect. But I'm determined to make it. And I can't make it just by maybe regretting or by looking at but the thing, you don't have to dwell in your past. You have to learn how to move on, like move on easily. Don't just sit down there and be lamenting, like sit down there and be crying and be shouting and be thinking about the mistakes you made like 5 years back. You should be thinking of how you should move on. You should be thinking on how you should make impacts. You should be thinking of the way forward. You don't have to. Regret is actually a time killer. Like if you are just there regretting, if you are just there regretting and um, you're like I've made mistake, like I can't. You're just regretting. You just end up like wasting your time. Like, see, I've made my mistake. Like, in fact, with what I'm doing now, I feel like it's something I should have done 10 years back. Do you get? But I've made that mistake and I don't have to dwell in it. The only way out is to come out. Yes, it's not easy, but you just have to take that bold step. Because it is that bold step that will catapult you from your current position to the new position where you actually want to be, right? It's not all about just sitting there and then just regretting about your actions and inactions. No, you have to make a move. Make a move for you to be better. You have to make a move. Make a move for you to. You have to have foresight. When it comes to this life, you have to have foresight. Like, see things others are not seeing. In every negative situation, try to see the positive side of it. You feel like you are not where you want to be. Where do you want to be? How do you move to the next stage? Those that are where you want to be, how did they get there? Emulate their step, follow their footstep, do what they have done. You might not get their exact results. You might not achieve the same thing they have achieved. But I'm telling you, you might just be close or like 50% close to what they have. So you do not have to just be at that point like regretting, giving yourself reasons. Like, you don't have to do that, because at the end of the day you discover that you actually ended up wasting your time thinking. You end up giving yourself a headache for no reason, and then you still use your money to go and buy drugs. And then the one that I don't even like is that some people, because they feel like they are demoralized and they are thinking too much, they feel like they are not where they want to be, and then they go and take their money, and then they will take it and then get themselves drunk and all that. See, drinking will never take away your problem. You will only drink, and then for that moment it will look like you are in another world, right? And what's come to worst, you will sleep. When you sleep and wake up, that go away. No. So in the first place, why are you even wasting money? And then why are you even putting your health in danger? Just because you feel like you have a problem, you feel like you are being depressed, and you are even the one making yourself to feel depressed. And you are not trying to make the matters worse. Life is not like that too. You have to move yourself up the ladder, because nobody will do it for you. It's easy, you see, it's easier for people. Imagine that you are in a mountain. I've got to end this live stream. I've got to end this live stream. My attention is needed in the office. So basically, what am I saying? Do not give up. Do not give up, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all those that stayed with me up to this point. Let's do this some other time, okay? All right, see you.